these are late to be banded, but I'm gonna show you how to band late chicks. These are younger babies. I'm gonna show you how to band those. And these are in between those two. So those are 6 babies I'm going to be banding. Alright guys, welcome back again. So as I mentioned, this is my little John Harden youngster, about 3 weeks old, but I'm guessing this is the male. Alright, I'm guessing this is the male because I'm gonna show you something. So in the animal kingdom, sometimes in a nest or a clutch or whatever you call it, there might be one of the babies that is maybe abandoned for more than one reasons by the parent. Alright, maybe the parents suspect that one is too weak, but normally one might die if it's not strong enough. Now this baby here is the more dominant one in the nest. So I'm gonna show you a comparison with the nestmate of this one. I'm guessing the nestmate is a hen, because he's the more dominant one. But let me show you the nestmate, show you what I'm talking about. So here, that's the nestmate of that one. See what's going on there? Obviously, this chick here, not completely abandoned by the parents because it's still alive and because it's still getting feed, but definitely way less. So the parents would have chosen this one as the more or the one to survive. Harsh reality, but it's the truth. You can see the comparison. They're practically the same age. One was actually a day before the other. Right, day before the other. So you can see, I don't think it's sick. It looks functional. It's just that it's not being fed as this boy here. But I like this bird here. It looks very powerful. Looking forward to, I love the color also, nice grizzle. Looking forward to seeing this bird perform, but I'm just showing you the difference as it relates to size and when these parents decide that, hey, survival of the fittest. Alright, yep, harsh, but that's how it is in the animal kingdom. So I'm going to be showing you some other babies and I'll be banding them. So let me put back these. I'm going to keep this guy up here because he's independent. Alright, so I'm just clean up this area a little bit. Alright, so I have another set of babies here. Don't be able to stand properly. So this baby here, the nestmate, I literally just showed you in the other video, but for some reason that baby died like a couple minutes ago. Alright, so I'm going to be banding this baby. Alright, and I have these two are from the same nest. Obviously one is bigger, but I think both of them are healthy. This one, the bigger one, I think this one is maybe the male, female, more than likely. So I'm going to be banding these. These are not too late to be banded. Look at the bigger one. Look at the feet and notice that it's quite flexible. It's not hard as yet to the point where the band cannot go on. So I've banded later than these. I've later than these actually. Let me show you. Alright, so these these are some older babies. They poop a lot. All pigeon lovers must know that. So these are some later babies. They're bigger. Let me show you. Their feet are a little bit harder, but not necessarily too hard to be banded. Alright. This baby's looking to fly. Come here. Stand right there so Pop Jamaica can see you. Alright, this one here is more of a black color. The feet are getting black. This one might be a little bit harder, but not impossible. So I'm gonna take it by phases. I'm gonna band them now. I'll show you guys. So I'm going to be banding the youngest one first. I think well, the smallest one. Alright, so let me show you what I use. So this is basically, hope you can see it properly. This is just basically a little piece of wire right here. And I'm gonna show you the bands. Alright, so I'm going to be working from from 93 up. Alright, so that's the band there. Make sure this is, that the bird isn't blocking. Okay, from here. Alright, stay there. Good girl. Right here. So club JRPU. Hope you guys are seeing that. Alright. Number 93. So these are 2021 chips. Alright, so that's the band that I'm using for them. The style of the band will change for 2022. I'll show you those bands when I get mine. But the banding, these are actually late hatchlings, as it were. So normally, there we go, I band on the right foot right here. So I just basically put these 3 bands on. Make sure the number is pointing down. Alright, I'm going on the left leg with this one. Doesn't really matter for me still. On like this, then you pull it. There you go. Pull it, goes on very easily. And I use this wire right here just to gently create a little space between, like that. See? Doesn't hurt the baby any at all. Then I pull on the band like this. Then I use to just gently twist the leg. There you go. Gently. There you go. And this baby is properly banded. There you go. Alright. Good. I do another baby. Around the same age, but this one should be fairly easy. It's a little bit fatter, but fairly easy. So, alright. Hope you guys can see. So 3 legs, or 3 toes, sorry. Yeah, 3 toes first, right there, in order. 3 toes. I hope I'm getting this correct because I'm not seeing how I'm videoing right there. So pull, goes on nicely, and then I use. You can even use a feather, right there. Looks painful, but it doesn't hurt the baby at all. Hey, baby. My daughter is here videoing as well, right? So right there, pull on it, then you use the twist it around. It doesn't hurt them. At this time, the bones aren't developed. It's more, I call it like cartilage. Alright, so there you go. Chick banded. Alright. Alright, so I'm just gonna be running through them now. So this one here, this is a young stuffer. This bird here. So I'm still hopeful for it. I never turned my back on a bird before, so still gonna band it. Deserves a band. It's still alive, so definitely older because the toes are more harder, but I'm still gonna give it a band. So 3 toes right here, 3 toes in order. All right, 3 toes in order. It's a little bit more difficult, but there you go. Don't even need this. There you go, right there. So I'm gonna separate this chick. I'm gonna show you when I'm finished and put it with a different parent where it can probably get more feed. All right. Yeah, right now the car is empty. I think this chick can maybe pick up a little bit too, but we'll see. I'm not giving up on this chick. All right. I'm gonna call this chick Survivor. All right. So going to some older chicks now. Alright, so this is Bandit 97. Alright, baby. Alright, so this one is definitely going to be harder. These are the bigger ones. These are the bigger ones. Alright, so it's gonna be a little bit harder. So let me try. Sit down, baby, sit down. Alright, so 197. You have to make sure that the toes align properly when it's going through in order. Alright, so naturally the toes are like this. So you want to make sure that the toes go in order like that. Alright, so once you get that, alright, so what happens here, this is where the problem is, because you see it's a little bit fat down here, but it's still flexible. That's the key part. Alright, these chicks are maybe a week and a half, so it's not going to be easy. It's recommended that these babies are banded between 5 and 10 days. I do think that these are past that, so I am going to have to, it's a little bit hard going over, but it's going over slowly but surely. See? Alright, that might have caused a little bit of discomfort there, but nevertheless it's done. So alright mama, alright, so what we're going to do now, let me try to do this on camera. Alright, it's fighting. I know she's feeling a bit uncomfortable, so try to go through like that. Alright, go through like that. Alright, so I'm going to twist it in the natural direction of the toe, which is this way. Alright, so the toe comes around this direction. I hope you guys are seeing what I'm showing you. So I'm going to try my best to twist it for you to see. So I'll use my hand because I don't want the wire to cause any damage. Alright, so it's not feeling any pain here. It's not really rigid as yet, so it's flexible. So there you go, twist it. I hope you guys saw that. It pops out, see? There, quite nice. So this is how you band a late bird. Alright, maybe about 2 weeks old now, maybe. But there you go, number 97. So I think this one is a little bit older. This one is a little bit older. Gonna be a little bit harder. If you notice that the color of the feet have changed a little bit black, so you know it's harder. But what I do with this one is that gonna be a little bit ewy for some, but what I use is a little bit of saliva, right? So let me do that. When you're dealing with pigeons, it can't be too ewy, right? You have to be used to the poop and these things. So I get a bit, I don't want it to be too nasty for you guys, so I get a little bit of saliva, then I just line it up the same. So yeah, my daughter is here with me, she's doing her thing. So I line it up right there. Let me try to get this. Alright, line it up right here. So the important part is to get this ring. we get this ring over this joint here. Alright, so I'm gonna try to do that. Alright, come this way, my friend. Alright, so this one is going to be number 94. Alright, so if you notice here, I got it on over. There is still a toe to come through. It wasn't easy, but it was possible. Alright, it wasn't easy, but these little scrapes will heal. I always try to catch them early, but unfortunately I get this one late, but always try not to get them too late. Alright, so here comes the next part, which is to get the... She's a bit uncomfortable because of course it's close, alright? So I'm gonna try the metal technique. So you use the wire, go through, and then basically what you do is you hold the ring, pull it up, and try to gently pull the toe through. Alright, so look, I'm twisting it there you go, see, there you go, perfect, there you go, and she's alive and well, safe and sound. Alright, she walks properly, there you go. Alright, I hope you guys saw that clearly, but that's how you band a late chick. Alright, good bird. Alright, there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. And this is the last one. Alright, so this one should be fairly easy. This one should be fairly easy. These chicks poop a lot, just so you know, especially after they've just eaten. So gonna be banding this one. This is the last time.